All right, guys, we interrupt this regularly scheduled program to let you guys know about our sponsor, SeatGeek. Woo!
With over 35 million downloads, SeatGeek is the #1 rated ticketing app.
There are more than 70,000 events listed on SeatGeek, including concerts, sports, festivals, and many more.
And right now, you can get tickets to see some of your favorite artists like Bad Bunny, Billie Eilish, Sabrina Carpenter, and Junior H.
And you guys know SeatGeek has your back. Each ticket is rated on a scale from 1 through 10. Make sure you look for the green dots. Green means good and red means bad.
And plus, y'all, every ticket is backed by their buyer guarantee.
And make sure those plans get out of the group chat and use our code Cruda Corner 10 for 10% off your SeatGeek tickets.
That's 10% off with promo code Cruda Corner 10.
So make sure you click the link in the description down below and have the code automatically added to your account so you could use it later.
Bye. Thank you, SeatGeek.
We love you, SeatGeek, and we hope you guys enjoy today's episode.
Hey.
What the fuck?
I was made for loving you, baby. You was made for loving me.
Hey, what?
And I can't
get
get enough of you, baby. You can't get enough of me.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Cruda Corner. We are... I'm sorry. This is episode 15. I'm here with my beautiful co-hosts.
Karen.
Blesiv.
Damn, I don't even know what to do right now. This is such a last minute costume too. I'm dying right now.
Yeah, you guys, I'm sweaty booty cheeks. I got sweat going down my ass crack right now, but I feel good and I feel in spirit. And I was telling Karen and Eddie outside the room when we were getting ready, I was like, hey, I low-key like this lifestyle right now. Like, I could feel like I could be a rock star in another life. Like, sorry, I'm getting into character right now.
I said that Eddie looked like the bookie version, and then Blesiv just looked like the spooky version.
Hey, you guys, and if y'all see a little long hat right here, like, it's mine.
That's what I'm saying. I keep trying to cover mine.
Hey, but shout out to Karen, you guys, because she's the one that actually did our makeup outside of the studio. She did that last minute.
Yeah. I actually shout out to Blessed because he got me the black MAC lipstick for your video, and I just used it all over our faces. So if it doesn't come off, I'm sorry.
I was getting that shit done. I was like, is it safe to put lipstick on your face? Like,
this is all lipstick?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's because we went to Party City, y'all. No, Spirit. Sorry. My lipstick.
Rest in peace, Party City, by the way.
Oh, yeah. I used to love that place. But we went to Spirit and cheap ass makeup, bro. I can't stand it. I was putting the white face paint on my face and that shit already cracking up. Like,
yeah, it was all chalky and everything.
Throw that shit away. Throw it away.
So she used her Balenciaga. Fenty, Prada, Gucci white makeup on her face.
Yes, that sure did.
Karen's actually a really good makeup artist.
Oh, thank you. You know who's like the one person that stresses me out when I do their makeup?
Who?
You.
Really?
Yeah.
I know.
She
was like, you are the makeup artist's worst nightmare.
Yeah, because he's like, it's not straight. And then like I'll do something and he looks at himself in the mirror and then he'd be like, okay. And I'll do it again and he'd be like, fix it here. Oh, okay.
You were doing that. You see this line right here? Because this line is a little longer than this line.
Yeah,
it's like my OCD, you guys. I'm just like I want it to look good. Like, I'm sorry, like, but I ask kindly. I don't like demand you to do it.
Nah, but like at the same time, I want to be like, well, you do it then. Damn.
Yeah. She gave me the lipstick. She's like, here, put it on. I was like, I don't know how to put lipstick on.
I'm like, dude, shut the f up and let me do my work.
But you guys, we are the KISS members. Obviously, if you guys can't tell.
Wait, do it at the same time? 1, 2, 3.
We love this life.
What's up? What's up?
But
you're supposed to say it.
Yo, bitch, you're shedding. You had hella hair just fall off you right now.
You guys, I don't know. Every peluca I'm balding 30 seconds into wearing it already. Damn.
Yours looks off. I feel like it's not supposed to look like that. Turn to the side.
You look off.
right, I'm not helping you. It's cricket ass wig.
You don't like my wig?
No, turn to the side. It looks like flat in the middle, no? Like, shouldn't it be teased?
But I'm not going to say anything because then I'm a perfectionist and I don't want to say anything.
Oh my God, I can't stand you guys.
Hey, but what are our names though? Where were you fucking dressing up as people wouldn't even know the names of?
To be honest, I'm a fake Kiss fan because like I don't really know their names like that. I know of the band, and the only song that I kind of only know is the song that we're singing right now.
Yeah. Oh, what was the other one we were singing in the car? It's not coming to me. But who's who? Who's Gene Simmons? Hey, I'm Hannah Simone, mother.
Am I Eric Carr?
Wait, is that the guy from American Idol?
Gene Simmons?
No.
Oh, isn't there some guy? American
You're talking about Howie Mandel. No, not Howie Mandel. I know who you're talking about.
Oh yeah, I'm Gene Simmons.
You're Paul, I think.
I'm who?
You're Paula. Paula.
You're Paul. And I forgot your name.
Oh, yeah, you're Paul.
Oh, damn. His eyebrows.
Okay, Matt, knowing these people.
And Eddie is...
Oh, yeah.
Eric Carr? Oh, I'm the drummer.
Eddie said, I want to be the pussy because I get the time. I said, what?
I didn't say it like that. You made it sound
say
crazy.
that in the car, and when he said that, I physically cringed. I was like, ugh, what the f*** you say?
That's not how I said it.
And then what were you doing to us with your paw?
Oh, shit, when I was doing my makeup, I said, how do I look?
Ew. Please stop right now.
So what was my name? Henne Simone?
I forgot my name. Paul
Blurt.
So, Blesiv, you're Gene Simmons.
Mm-hmm.
Karen, you're Paul Stanley. And Eddie, you are Peter Chris.
Peter Chris.
Hey.
That's crazy. Like, can you imagine just how much love they got everywhere?
That's so cool. Fun fact, Karen actually told me that she saw a documentary where they actually always did their makeup on themselves every time before they performed.
Mm-hmm. They would do their own makeup.
That's cool.
So
do you think people recognize them without the makeup? Nah, huh?
Probably not. Before forming Kiss, Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley were in a band called Wicked Lester, a folk rock group that recorded demos but never released an album. And then they finally debuted as Kiss 2 weeks after Ace Frehley joined. Wow. That's cool.
Well, now we're there for Halloween. Well, no, it's not Halloween, but now we're there for the podcast.
It's not even October yet, y'all. We're telling y'all, we're getting early on.
It is in October, yeah.
Hey, everybody did like the Sanderson sisters.
Yeah, it went good.
That was funny.
Yeah. Okay, I was wondering why Spirit Halloween was so packed. We walked in and they had everything in every aisle. Like, it was the cleanest I've ever seen it.
All right, well, how was everybody's weekend?
Our weekend was cool. It was our anniversary dinner.
Oh, yeah.
She was sick.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Podcast filming dressed up as Kiss gone wrong. Sorry. Oh, my God, you guys made me feel like I'm weird.
You are.
All right, you guys. Since it is the start of the spooky season, we wanted to make this episode a little spooky for you guys. So we have some spooky stories that Jessica... oh, my God. Is your full name Jessica?
Yes.
It is? Okay. I thought I f***ed up again. I'm sorry. But shout out to Jess because Jess got everything ready. She got the stories ready.
Happy birthday, Jess.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Jess.
Yeah. So speaking of spooky stuff, one of the spookiest things that like comes to mind that I always just think about, especially because I drive by it all the time, is the Cecil Hotel down in downtown LA.
Oh,
have you guys heard of that?
Yes.
Did you guys watch that documentary show?
I did, yeah. That's when they found
her body in the water tank.
Yeah.
But she just like kind of went missing and they don't know how she ended up there.
Who's she?
It's still a mystery.
It was this girl that went on a backpacking trip solo and she ended up staying at the Cecil Hotel, and the last clip that they have of her is her in the elevator and they don't know where she went after that.
Elisa Lam. You know, they say in the footage,
Allegedly.
In the footage, it looks like she's talking to somebody before or after the doors closed. Was it before or after?
I think it's before the doors.
Before, it looks like she's talking to somebody and the doors close, and then they don't see her again after that.
Yeah. And then apparently the Cecil Hotel just has a lot of background history of like other murderers staying there. For example, like Richard Ramirez would stay in the hotel and he would do like a lot of like devil rituals in his room and stuff. Look.
So
Isn't it
it's-
creepy that this is an actual footage? Like this is something that happened in real life.
Yeah, for those of you who are watching or listening on Spotify, we're watching the surveillance footage of Elisa Lam in the elevator.
She looks scared.
It looks like she's running from something.
Yeah, right. Like, why did she just look out to double check to see if anybody else was coming?
Mm-mm.
Oh no, she looks. She's just hiding.
Oh no.
Oh no. Yeah, that's unsettling. Hi, you kind of scared me. Okay, Horror Nights.
Why is it taking so long for the doors to close too?
I was also watching it, and allegedly she was on a lot of medication, and they're saying that like she ran out of her medication because she ended up extending her trip. So then they're trying to like blame it on that fact as well. So there's just a lot of like loose screws and loose ends. Like they don't know what.
Did she have what? Do you know the medical condition
I
she
don't.
had?
I would be lying.
I think she had some sort of bipolar disorder.
Yeah, that's what I
How
remember.
that might
But look at her
contribute to
hands right
this.
here. Like, what is she doing with her hands right here? If you ask me, that's some demonic shit right there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, and then they found her in the water tank on the rooftop, no?
Yeah.
But wasn't it like days? Like she was missing for days?
Yeah, I
And
guess
then-
they never checked to check the water, and then apparently when they started opening the faucets,
It was coming out brown?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah,
That's so
I can
nasty.
imagine that.
They closed that hotel down, right?
Yeah, it's
I
shut
think it's
down.
closed there now.
But
yeah.
it's renamed. So like it's shut down as the Cecil Hotel, but it like
It reopened up.
Yeah.
Really?
What? We need to go stay there.
There have been multiple deaths in that
Oh,
hotel?
it's spooky.
Oh, I
now
didn't know
it's
that.
called. It's an affordable housing complex called State on Main. And
Oh.
Cecil Hotel is now an affordable housing complex called Stay on Main. And was
Really?
converted to
Wow.
House the Unhoused in 2021.
Oh, it was recently then.
So like people are staying in there now.
Oh.
I mean, the hotel itself has been like haunted for a long time, and like weird things have happened there since it opened up. It opened in 1924, and it was deemed like a luxury hotel. This was like in the boom of like the Art Deco days and like beautiful architecture and all of that. But the Great Depression hit right after that, and then that led to like the immediate decline of all of that. So it was really high end and really luxurious, and it ended up becoming more of a like low income transient residence with a reputation for crime, drugs, poverty, and homelessness nearby. But there's all kinds of people have died there. And that just further contributes to the notoriety of the hotel. We talked about Eliza Lam. And then also, like you said, Richard Ramirez would stay there. But why do people, why are these kinds of people attracted to this
That
hotel?
type
Like,
of
is it
hotel.
cursed?
Yeah.
Is it
It
like...
just seems like it has a lot of bad energy, like
Spirits.
demonic.
Like has such a weird
Spirits.
lore, and a lot of people are into things like that too. So
Yeah.
they want to stay at places like that.
I rebuke you.
In the name of Jesus.
Amen.
There was another woman known as Pigeon Goldie. She used to feed pigeons in like Pershing Square, and she was murdered in her room.
In the
Murdered?
Cecil Hotel?
Oh.
Did they find the killer?
No.
I want to interview like what is it called? Like what is it? A maid? Like a cleaner? Like, to see what the we hear or see, because it just seems like there's a lot of stuff going on up in there.
Damn, that's crazy.
Imagine like the lady that got murdered. I don't think they find her. Did they notice that she was dead right away, or did the cleaner lady come in like room service?
They
and
didn't
then
have
found her
cameras in the
dead?
hallways.
This was, I think, before.
Oh,
This was a
before
long
all
time
that.
ago, yeah.
Oh,
And you
shit.
said what is that guy's name? Richard Ramirez?
Ramirez, yeah.
He stayed there too, but did he do anything there or no? Or he just stayed there?
He stayed there, but there is speculation that he was staying there during his like crime spree. So
Yeah.
when he would go and like do what he did, and then he'd come back and rest, and then go out and do it
Yeah,
again.
I remember when I watched like the documentary that they made on Elisa. They also interviewed like a guy that was into like Satanism, and like he also stayed there, and he was doing a lot of like rituals inside his room and everything. Oh no!
I heard Richard Ramirez is very satanic too. I heard a story that when he was in prison, somebody who was in prison, they seen him and they swore like he was in his jail cell and he started floating. And then he charged at him like behind the cell, and then the person said he ran off.
Yeah,
And he died a little bit after
Well, no wonder that hotel's haunted.
Yeah.
All these people are going there to do some witchcraft and black
Yeah.
magic, of course.
and for those of you watching, if you guys don't know who Richard Ramirez is, he was basically a serial killer in LA, and they called him what, like the Night Stalker? No,
The
that
Night
was
Stalker,
like,
yeah.
Oh no!
that. Who would break
Was
into
it?
people's
Wasn't
houses.
he murdering around like San Bernardino area or?
No, in LA.
In
LA?
I think he had a few killings
No.
in the Bay Area too.
Oh, really? Oh.
Like he was in Monterey Park. Like these are all really local places.
That's so scary.
It was like down the street.
Did he kill like a 12-year-old girl too? Like all his victims were older women, but then one of them was like a 12-year-old. No.
I'm not sure.
Allegedly.
I'm not sure. Allegedly. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure.
Allegedly.
There is a survivor of his actually, who she's grown now, but she did say that he was abused, or she was abused by him as a little girl.
Oh wow.
Going back to like the water ticks thing, that reminded me of. Did you guys ever watch the? It was on Netflix. It was also like a documentary type of vibe, and it was this husband who killed his wife and his 2 daughters, but the whole time he was the one that called the cops on. Yeah, you saw that one? Where
Yes. And she was pregnant.
Yes.
And then like when they went and they were having the police had their footage,
the body cam footage, you could tell like he was like trying to act to be like, oh, I know, like,
I know what you're talking about.
But
Yeah.
Right when he was talking about his wife, like an explosion showed up on the TV, and then like a baby being born shown on the TV, and then they rewind the footage and you could see the little girls coming down the staircase, like the shadows of them. That's
I saw that too as well.
Yes,
it was a Netflix documentary.
That piece of my God.
Yeah, and like the mom, she was like a Facebook mom. Like she was kind of like an influencer in a way. Like she would go live all the time.
Chris Watts, that's his name. Supposedly he had did that because he had a
mistress. He had a Sancha on the side. Side piece.
And they interviewed her too, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And I had no idea. What the fuck you did, mother?
Yeah, that's
damn. I need to crash out right now. Pobrecita.
That's so sad. To kill your, like, why? You could have just ended it and then started your new life, bro.
He was just trying to erase it and then start a new life. Is crazy.
That's so crazy.
Isn't it crazy how like we see and hear about all these scary things, but like to actually sit here and acknowledge that these things really happen in real life is crazy.
Yeah, right.
But it is crazy because I feel like when this whole situation was happening, I feel like the wife somehow, some way was trying to give like the cops and the neighbor. Wasn't it the neighbor that called the cops on the husband?
He's the one that called the cops.
No, he called the cops.
No. Somebody called the cops for him. I think it was the sister, the neighbor, somebody talking about, we haven't heard from her for a couple of days. And
his sister.
Somebody called.
I thought it was himself.
And then they even have the footage of him loading them in their truck.
Yeah, it's right here. Just pulled up the surveillance.
See, like that guy with the orange hat, him and his wife called the cops on him.
Nah, I don't think so. I think that this is where he was talking to the police and they went to the neighbor's house because the neighbor had cameras.
But I think this is one of those moments that you guys were talking about, how like from the afterlife or whatever, his wife, who he killed, intervened, because this is what we're looking at is like a video of them reviewing the footage, right? And then there's a commercial that comes on for like National Geographic, and in it is like
that shit just gave me goosebumps right now.
Like, look,
I didn't know that
because she was pregnant. Yeah. So look, it's a whole fetus, and then.
And it explodes. Whoa.
Yes, explodes.
And then like this looks like an oil kind of situation, and weren't they found and like
look the skull and everything.
That's a trip. I never knew that.
I knew that.
That shit gave me hella goosebumps. And hella
people were saying that some way, somehow the wife was trying to tell them what he did. That's crazy. And I believe that 100%.
Because like we also rewind and look at his face when that commercial pops up. He's just kind of like looks away like, what the fuck.
I know a little bit after this, when he walked out the house, Chris, the neighbor, was talking to the police and he was like, yeah, he's acting real nervous right now.
He stares at it for a good second.
That's a trip.
Is there any way you can show up the video where the police go into the house and they see the shadows? Like obviously you don't see it right then and then, but when people go back to rewatch that scene, you can see the little girls running down the stairs, and it's like clear day. You can see it.
That's actually really crazy. That's insane.
Yeah, I don't like this type of shit. I'm getting scared right now. I'm spooked out.
This isn't even like, damn, this is crazy.
Do they ever say how he actually like murdered them?
Yeah, he confessed to everything.
He put them in the water tanks.
Okay, but like
no.
how?
He
strangled,
suffocated.
He strangled all of them.
He did?
Yeah, he strangled the wife in a chokehold, and
with a pillow over her face.
I thought it was a chokehold. It was a pillow over her face.
Yeah, look. Okay, so this is what we're watching now is the police body cam footage, and it wasn't even the police themselves. It was people on Facebook who noticed it and then posted it all over social media. Look, you can see the little girls coming down the stairs.
Shit.
Do you see that?
I did see that, yeah.
Look,
That's insane.
that means that the little babies' bodies are still in that home.
But from what I remember, he either suffocated or strangled his wife, put her in the truck, but he didn't kill his daughters at home.
No, because I remember the daughters were like in the car saying like, "Where are we going, Daddy?"
Yeah.
Like, what's
they were
going
still alive.
on?
He put them in the car, and then he drove to where he was planning to leave their bodies, and I believe he choked both of them. So can you imagine what the last daughter he killed, literally watched him kill his sister?
Oh no, yeah.
Oh
her
my
sister.
God, that's such like
I
how
like
can you
this.
live with yourself? All of that just because you wanted to be with the side girl, but like even if his plan would have worked, like how do you even live with yourself after that?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like how?
This video is when the police were searching the closet of the little girls. You can hear them like laugh.
Really?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
I remember this too.
Yes.
Oh, and they heard it.
They heard it.
Go in there, step on that little blue thing and see if that's where that noise came from.
And then they try to start like touching things to
Try to
see if
figure
they
out
can
where it
make
came from?
happen again, and it doesn't.
Wait, can you rewind it one more time?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Oh, pobrecitas.
Bro, for people to sit up, there's some people out there that don't be believing in ghosts and spirits or anything like that. I'm just like, how can you not like believe in that? That definitely was the little girls coming down the stairs, and that definitely was one of the little girls being in that house. That just makes you think like if those little girls or spirits are still in that home, you know, like maybe they died and they don't even realize that they died and they're just at that home, like playing house.
In the first apartment we used to live in, well, not first apartment, but when we moved to Palmdale, we lived in an apartment. My mom swore up and down that there was a little girl ghost that lived in there, because she has a story where she was washing dishes, and the way the apartment was set up, it was the sink, the counter, and then the living room. So she said that it was me and her at home, and I was in my room. Said she was washing dishes, and then she saw a little girl get on the couch and start jumping, but she thought nothing of it. Like, she thought nothing of it. And then she kept watching. She
saw a little girl jumping on the couch. She thought nothing of it?
She saw a little girl. This is how she explains it. She said, I saw a little girl in like a dress jumping on the couch, but I thought nothing of it. I just kept looking at it. I looked down and kept washing dishes. And then she said she realized what the fuck she just saw. And she looked back up and it was gone. I was like, what the fuck? I said, you sure it wasn't me wearing a dress? I threw one of Cynthia Stephanie's dresses on, my sister's. And she said, I swear to you, it was the little girl jumping on the couch. I don't know why I didn't react to it at first, but I promise you a little girl lived in that apartment. I was like, damn.
Oh no.
That's sad.
Oh, I just touched my nose. Did I wipe makeup off?
No.
Okay, cool. That's the first thing you told me not to do, huh?
Yeah.
Like, I'm a little spooked right now. Those type of stories actually just give me chills down my spine. Shivers down my spine. Yeah, that's what I did right now. You know the song? Spooky, spooky skeleton. And shivers down my spine. That's what I got right now, Mo.
Damn.
Why y'all laughing at me, bro?
You look anxious right now.
Cause that shit gets uneasy. I don't like those type of things, y'all. Like,
Oh my god.
it's scary.
The Lizzie Borden house. I actually don't know what that is.
Me neither. I'm interested.
We all learning together, you guys. This
So-
is Spooky 101.
Yeah, for those of you who don't have or new here, we have a screen here and Jess pulls up topics for us to talk about. The topic is Lizzie Borden house.
Hey, where's Rocket?
Behind me, chilling.
Oh, he's about to fall.
Look.
Is he?
Can you guys see him? See his little head?
Here's what I pulled up for the Lizzie Borden house.
So in 1892, Andrew and Abby Borden were found brutally murdered in their home, both hacked to death with an axe. Their daughter Lizzie was accused, but the jury acquitted her. To this day, no one knows who really did it. The house is now a bed and breakfast where guests hear footsteps on the stairs, whispers in empty rooms, and sometimes a woman laughing softly. What? Was Lizzie guilty, or is her spirit still there waiting to confess? Would you spend a night in the Lizzie boarding house? What do you mean it's a bed and breakfast?
Don't tell me they turned that into a fucking motel.
Is it
Yeah.
an Airbnb?
Yeah, basically, it's just like you just like a hostel, right?
Yeah, like a little hotel where you book a room and they give you like your breakfast is included or
That's
whatever.
so-
You can stay there.
That blows my mind how something super crazy happened in a house like this, and it's a tourist attraction.
Because it's probably like so cheap after that happens. Like somebody just sees it as an opportunity to make money.
Where is it at?
I believe
All right, we're all trying to book there.
It's our next YouTube video.
it's in Massachusetts.
Oh,
It kind of sounds like the movie Sinister. Have you seen the movie Sinister?
ew! Is that what it looks like from the inside?
Yeah, that's the kitchen.
Oh hell no! That already looked some Conjuring shit.
Wait, I thought it looked kind of nice. I like that type of aesthetic.
That the tummy doesn't look all scary vibes.
I like that type of vibe. Like when I get a home, I kind of want it to look like that.
And for anyone listening, the inside of the house looks like a Victorian era house. All wallpaper,
Looks
rug,
super vintage.
curtains, like all of it.
No, it definitely looks Conjuring. Like if I watch a Conjuring movie, that's the type of furniture they have.
No, but I was saying, have you guys seen the movie Sinister?
No.
Yeah, I watched it with you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. So in the movie, there's a family moves into
Wait,
a house.
why you not watching with me?
Well, I showed it to Eddie because
Yeah.
because he wanted to watch a scary movie because we were with Fabio, and I was
Where
like,
was
oh,
I?
you guys would watch a Sinister. I think you were getting like your hair done or something.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have liked it. It's very demonic.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Fool, tell me that.
It's about a demon.
Tell me that, bro.
So this family moves into a house. Long story short, he finds out there's a demon that takes over little kids and makes the little kids kill their parents.
Yeah.
But the parents,
Ew, is that the movie?
yeah, that's the demon that would take over the little kids, and he would take the kids like with him. But in that movie, the kid axed his parents to death.
Okay, but in the actual story that we're talking about, the girl killed the parents, or they don't know if she killed the
They
parents.
don't know. The jury acquitted her. So she
But what
went
does
free
acquitted
after
her
that?
mean?
How did she pass away? If you guys,
Did she live a full life?
But what does acquitted her mean? Like, did she get put in prison or she got let go?
She got let go.
She got let go.
acquitted? Like you're
There's probably no
free.
evidence on her. They had
Like
nothing
caso
on-
cerrado. Like you good.
Oh, period.
To be
That's how you understand it.
Yeah.
To be acquitted means a person has been formally declared not guilty of a crime by a judge or jury in a criminal trial.
Was she just too young or what?
No, she was like, I think she was like.
But how did the
32.
parents get
She was
murdered?
32
Yeah.
How did she pass away?
when they
She
died?
died of pneumonia, in 1927.
Okay, so when her parents were killed, she was in her 30s? Oh, that was an old ass, grown ass. I thought she was like a little girl,
How does she look? Can I
She
see
was
her
32.
face? Oh no.
but she lived in the house with them.
I'm sorry,
Yes.
but old pictures just look scary in general.
Old pictures like that do all look haunted. I'm not gonna lie.
But how did they die? Can you search up how they died? Like, how did she
asked them?
ask them?
Yeah, she axed them to death.
What the
Oh,
axe?
Virgo. Damn.
That's actually really crazy. I'm curious. Did she like?
Hey, she put it up though. Hey, oh, sorry. That's to have her. It's just like her outfit.
Alex, she hella killed her parents, bro, in real life.
They don't know to this day if she's the one who did it or not. I'm sorry. I just said I liked her outfit. I don't justify if she did it or not. I don't know.
That's scary as hell though.
That is not super scary.
Damn.
Speaking of old pictures, have you guys seen what they used to do back in the day when someone died? Like, they would take, like it was tradition to take photos of them.
Dead?
Yes.
What do you mean? Like in their
Like they would pose them.
huh?
Here, hold on.
So then people would have like
What?
one last photo of them.
Like a whole ass photo shoot?
Hey.
I'm like, here's your album. What?
These people are dead.
What?
Yeah. Like, look.
Who's dead right there?
I hear the both of them.
Oh, damn.
No, that's the kid is. Oh my god, Jez, I don't want to see this.
This is scary, and I don't
What?
like it.
So they would dress him up, fix him up for a photo shoot day, and take pictures with them.
It's basically like what is it called where they dress them up before they pass away before their funeral? A morgue? Is that what it's called?
a view, like a open casket.
Yeah, but what's it called when when they dress them up, they like clean them up, give them a haircut, put them in a tie, suit and tie,
And
for their casket?
what is it called?
Like, what is that place called? Like, what is that?
The
Mortuary.
The mortuary, right?
Mortuary.
That's insane.
Guys, that's
I
crazy.
I never knew that. I
creepy.
just learned that right
That's
now.
so creepy.
Damn. The Victorian tradition of post-mortem photography involved creating memento mori portraits of deceased loved ones, especially children, to serve as cherished mementos in an era of high mortality rates and limited existing images.
Oh, wow.
So like a memory. It's like what we do now. You know when someone dies, they put wings behind them.
No, that's different.
No, I know, but like it's kind of like what we do now.
It's pretty much it's pretty much the family getting the deceased person, the loved one who passed away, ready for the one last photo shoot with them, right?
Yeah, the photographs often depicted the deceased appearing lifelike, with eyes painted open and arranged in poses on beds, couches, or in cradles to preserve their image as a final memory and a tangible connection to the family.
That's crazy.
Who even comes up with that type of
I wouldn't even be able to sustain myself like holding somebody.
let me just pose on my dead baby right here. Like, what the
That's insane.
This largely faded out by the 1930s due to societal shifts like improved infant mortality rates, changing attitudes towards public mourning, and the increasing accessibility and affordability of personal cameras.
Oh, wow.
Damn. That's crazy. That's actually really insane. I never knew that.
Me either. That's a fun fact to know. Not fun, but like spooky facts. I really correct myself. There ain't no fun about that.
The Whaley house. How do you say that? Whaley? The Whaley house? How many houses is there? Have you heard of the Amityville? How do you say it? Amityville house?
No. I've only heard of like the Monster House.
The movie?
Yeah.
The Amityville house is a house where a family was killed, but they were all killed by their dad.
With the shotgun,
With the shotgun, yeah.
Yeah, I know that one too. Ooh, I like spooky stuff.
Because apparently something was talking to him and telling him to do it, and he did it. So I think the previous families who lived in the house had similar deaths, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's a movie too, no?
It's a movie, yeah, with Ryan Reynolds. That's the movie they were watching at the house.
Oh, yeah, huh?
So Amityville happened in 1974, November 13th. A 23-year-old Ronald Defoe Jr. murdered his parents and 4 siblings while they slept in their home at 112 Ocean Avenue, Amityville, New York. Oh, this was in New York? He used a rifle and killed all 6 family members, later claiming voices told him to do it.
It was a rifle, not a shotgun.
I think in the movie it was a shotgun.
Oh, okay.
Defoe was convicted and sentenced to life in prison. Damn. And the Lutz family, I'm assuming, lived in the same house?
Yeah, they moved in just over a year later, and they were there for like a month before they left and claimed the house was haunted. Allegedly, supposedly, their experiences included green slime oozing from walls, unexplained cold spots and foul odors, swarms of flies in winter, doors and windows opening on their own, strange voices, footsteps, and shadowy figures, and a pig-like demon with glowing red eyes.
And George claimed he would wake up at 3:15 a.m. every single night, the exact time the Defoe murders occurred. That's crazy.
That's scary.
Spooky.
I would have been packed my babe. Get the bags and let's get out of here.
Yeah, for sure. And I would have lit that house on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Moving in after a whole family was murdered there is kind of crazy, especially a year later.
Hey, but like you don't know. What if like they didn't tell him that happened there?
You know what pisses me off?
What?
When I be watching movies and that family willingly moves into a haunted house, or it's like somebody in the family knows that the house is haunted. It doesn't tell their kids and their wife that the house is haunted, and they all move in there. And then when spooky shit starts happening, they're like, "Oh, well, I didn't know." Yes, you did. Why'd you move inside the house? That shit gets me mad. That's how Sinister was, no?
Yeah,
Remember the husband knew? Yeah.
You are so right. Whether a realtor must disclose a death in a house depends entirely on state and local laws. Damn. So
Yeah. No, I've heard that like to this day, if something happened at the house, unless you ask, they don't have to tell you.
No, but it says right there, look, it says California requires disclosure of any death that occurred on the property within the 3 years prior to the sale.
But see, only within the 3 years. If you don't ask, they ain't gonna tell your ass.
Oh,
That's insane.
Especially they're just trying to sell you some shit.
Well, my house was built 3 years ago, so la
Because my parents' house.
Oh no!
And you live by yourself.
No, I've gotten my house cleansed and prayed upon. My house.
Yeah, we have to.
My house is
Our house too. Our house is good. But you see how it says only 3 years prior? My parents' house, when they bought that house, they never told them that before they built the house on there, that whole street where we lived on was a cemetery. Until after spooky started happening in
you
our
got
house.
dead bodies under your parents' house?
I mean, I think they said they took them out and moved the cemetery somewhere else, but it was a cemetery there.
And why you believe them?
What do you mean?
Why you believe the bodies aren't still there?
Oh, well, I don't know. I don't know to this day. I don't know.
That's you know the Clown Motel in Vegas is built next to a cemetery.
Yeah, it's like right across the street, no?
No, it's
No, it's
literally,
literally right next
to it.
door. Like you can walk to a certain part of the hotel and you see all the gravestones, the tombstones.
And you guys wanted to take me there?
No, I didn't want to go. Eddie wanted to go, and I was.
And then
just
not
being a
only
good
you wanted
wife.
to take me, and then you wanted to pray me?
Yeah.
Are you guys my friends?
Well, a lot of people go there. A lot of YouTubers go there.
I'm down to still go for the plot. I feel like it'd be funny.
I don't know. I hate thinking of going to places like that because then I feel like something's gonna come home with me. I don't like that stuff.
Nothing will come
They
home
say
with
you shouldn't even go to a cemetery if you're not all fully good.
What do you mean? What's awfully
Like,
good?
I've heard that like if you suffer from depression, don't go to a cemetery because you're gonna bring back more spirits and you're gonna be more depressed. Or
You know
more
what I always
sick,
do?
more-
Every time I drive by a cemetery, I hold my breath. Because I remember I saw a movie a while back ago where like people were like breathing after they pass a cemetery and that allows the spirits to enter through your boca.
Man, the cemeteries are like 6 miles long.
I'm turning purple, green, every color because you ain't going to catch me breathing. Yeah.
Can I see what the Amityville house looks like?
Oh.
Oh,
See, that house just look creepy. Like, damn, why y'all like those creepy ass houses?
Okay, but it was like back in like 300 BC.
The 1970s.
Okay, 1970, sorry.
Damn. Okay, so here's my question. Do you guys think that he was really telling the truth and he really heard voices telling him to kill his family? Or do you guys think something was wrong with him, like mentally? Or he just wanted to do it?
it sounds like schizophrenia. Schizophrenia, that's where you hear voices in your head, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. You're asking the wrong person. But I think that motherfucker got a Diablo in his oreja right here telling him to do some weird stuff.
Yeah, I agree too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No. I
Yeah,
rebuke
right.
all of that.
Symptoms of schizophrenia are hallucinations, hearing voices, delusions, false beliefs, disorganized speech. Damn.
Oh, wow.
I just don't think that it had to be schizophrenia because if he was waking up at 3:15 every day
The
prior
time-
to doing that, and they saying that 3 a.m. is the devil hour, the witch hour, and then for the next family to move in there and then hear all this spooky stuff, and for the husband to wake up at that same exact time that the murders happened, I don't think it's schizophrenia. I think that it had to be either bad spirits, demons, or the devil himself.
Yeah, I don't like this type of. Okay, hold on. No more casas.
No, let's do one more house. I like. It's like interesting.
Hey,
It's a spooky
I know that
episode, bro.
I
We
be-
have to talk about this.
I know that I hate talking about like demonic stuff, but I do like this kind of
like murder mysteries.
yes, murder mysteries. I like it. I'm into it. I be watching documentaries all the time. Like, remember that guy we saw at Halloween Horror Nights? I took a picture of his shirt.
Huh? Oh yeah.
Why'd you say it like
Who
that?
the f- you taking pictures of? No, yeah, I remember.
Because he had a really sick shirt. Wasn't like that cool like that, but like, I mean, how do I explain it? He just had a nice shirt.
He had a shirt of a lot of like murder mystery cases on his back. So this next house is the Whaley House. The Whaley House in San Diego was called the most haunted house in America. Built in 1857, it was supposed to be the Whaley family's dream home, but the land it stood on, former gallows, where criminals were executed. One of them, Yankee Jim, is said to still stomp around in heavy boots. Who's Yankee Jim?
He is a man who was hanged in 1852 after being convicted of stealing horses.
Oh, so he's somebody who got hanged there?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. The family didn't escape tragedy either. Baby Thomas died of scarlet fever. Daughter Violet took her own life Visitors say her spirit still lingers upstairs crying in the night. Guests also report seeing Thomas and Anna Welly in their old clothes and even children tugging at their sleeves. What? Today it's a museum by day, but by night it feels like the Whaleys never left.
There you go. Everywhere somebody dies or something happens, they make it into a hotel, motel, museum,
Damn.
tour house.
Big ass house.
Yeah, they have some money.
Oh yeah, they have money. Oh shit.
It's a museum. What does a museum consist of? Is it like of like their history?
It's probably just their house. They probably never changed how it looked. Yeah, so it looks like. Damn, they have
that
money.
doll was right. That doll's there.
Oh hell no!
Isn't it crazy how when you die, the house just like it stays still? Like, haven't you seen like, oh, like my daughter died and her room is stayed still? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain that, but isn't that so sad and scary?
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. They had a fat ass crib though. So this house is just a house the family died in, and the spirits are still lingering around.
So they made it into a museum.
Yeah, and it's haunted by the former criminals who were also killed there.
Oh, damn, that's crazy. You know what museum I can't go to? I went to one time. The Museum of Death.
Yeah.
You went to that?
Yeah, I went to it a long time ago with a group of friends. We both did. And I couldn't. I barely made it halfway and I had to get out.
Wait, but like, why? What?
And I didn't like it because at the end of the museum, it's like a funeral service and you're attending your own funeral. Yeah.
You guys have never been to the Museum of Death?
Is it this one?
It's
Yes,
in LA. Yeah,
it's
it's
that
in that
one.
one.
So in that
Wait,
museum.
so you're telling me you woke up one day and you're like, oh, like, yeah, like, let's go on a date. Let's go to the Museum of Death.
No, so we had around that time we had like a lot of friends and people we followed go visiting the museum, like people we went to high school with.
Oh, really?
So one day we decided with our siblings and friends, we should go to the Museum of Death.
But we didn't think anything of it. Like when I thought of like the Museum of Death, we're like, oh, like it's gonna show like how people have died before, like like maybe like the body, like broken limbs and stuff like that. I didn't expect it to actually be like walking in there and then there's actual pictures of people who've been murdered, of how their body looked after they've been murdered, or when they like got buried and got unburied, or blankets of like where people have been murdered on top of, or utensils that people have been murdered with. Like it was all based off.
It seemed very
somebody being
demonic
murdered.
too.
Yeah.
That museum, when you walk in, there's like a dark energy.
Yeah.
I felt uneasy. I was like, I can't be in here.
There's literally
walked out.
photos of children who were like cut in half, like just like things like that. Like, so like I did not like it. And at the very end, like I said, you walk into this room and there's like a TV, and I think it's like recording you. So like when you walk in, you're like showing up on the TV, and it's like a room and it has like chairs where people are sitting down and you're attending your own funeral.
Yeah, it has like real life. It's all real, like all real cases. It's all real pictures. It's all real bodies. It's
Like look,
it's crazy.
So it'll show you like skulls like that, and I'll tell you this person is so and so. They died here, and this is da da da.
And that's a real skull of somebody's human head?
Yeah.
There's no way.
When I started getting like the heebie-jeebies, when I started to see like clothes that like people wore while they got murdered, and it had like blood stains and everything, and I just couldn't. I was like, oh heck no, get me out of here.
Yeah, it's a very dark museum.
And then I
would never go back to that museum.
Yep, now, got me fogged up.
We should take you there for your birthday.
Yeah, te pica el culo.
So you guys believe in ghosts?
Yes.
Yeah, I believe in ghosts. Hell yeah.
You
I
believe in ghosts?
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe in ghosts. I believe in brujas. I believe
in brujas. That's what the Weapons movie was about.
I believe in monsters. I believe in everything, bro.
I believe in
Monsters? What kind of
duendes.
monsters?
I believe
Like-
in mermaids. I believe in everything.
Like I believe there's monsters or certain unhuman creatures living in like.
Give an example. Like Bigfoot. You think Bigfoot's real?
I think Bigfoot's real.
I've seen like my older brother was really big on like Bigfoot sightings, and I remember he would show me a lot of videos of like people actually seeing sightings and like
Bigfoot?
evidence. Yeah,
Yeah, I believe there's crazy that lives in forests that people have never seen before.
yeah.
I believe in skinwalkers.
I believe my dog Audie sometimes will be a skinwalker. He's scary. He got human eyes. He's a golden doodle, but golden doodles have like a big past of like a lot of other owners say that their golden doodle is also scary and like kind of looks like a skinwalker as well.
Audie
Audie
is scary.
does
Bro,
look like an old man.
Blesiv's dog will just walk by you, look at you, and just stare at you. He'll just stand there staring at you. I'm like, bro, can you walk away?
He's a quiet dog.
And then Blesiv, hey, Audie,
Yeah, I love him though. He's a sweetheart. What about La Llorona?
Yeah, for sure.
I
That has
believe
to be
it,
a
yeah.
full blown case.
My mom swears up and down because my mom, in a period of time of her life, she lived in Mexico, and when she lived there, she said she was staying at her boyfriend's house at the time. Boyfriend's mom's house. That makes sense. And they used to live by like a river. It was like a really nice house, and they had like a river nearby. It was like a lot of land. And I remember she said that one night she had just came back from going out with her friends, and that she went inside the house, and one of the windows didn't have glass, but it was just boarded up with like you see like the houses in Mexico where like some don't have glass, but it's like the bars. You know what I'm
Yes.
talking
Oh
about?
yeah.
And she said that she heard this girl like crying, and then she said that she saw like a black shadow, but she saw like it had like white on it, and she said that she saw it so far away, but she heard it so close. And then she was telling me that I guess with La Llorona, the closer you hear it, the further. Wait, what is it? Do you know what I'm talking about, Jess?
Yeah, I think
It's like
I think it's what you're saying. Like
Yeah.
if you hear it close, that means it's kind of far away. But if you hear it far away, it means it's like right there.
Yeah. So then she said at first she heard it close, and then she said it started getting her crying started like just like fading. Started like fading away. So she got scared because she's like, oh, that means that motherfucker's getting closer. And then
hell
but she said
no.
that she heard that consecutively like 2 or 3 times a week of her living there.
The story involving La Llorona, what is it again? Is it
She
a
drowned
lady
her
who
kids?
drowned her? Yeah, okay.
She got with a guy who didn't want to have kids, and she fell in love with him, and he pretty much told her like, me or the kids. And she ended up killing her kids because she wanted to be with that guy, but as soon as she did it, she regretted it instantly, and that's why she cries for her kids. She's saying, my kids, because she drowned them in the river.
Oh, so the guy that she was with wasn't the guy she had kids with.
No.
My mom heard her too.
Really?
When I was a baby. She says that I was like a couple months old, if that. Y que yo en la noche me despertaba, like I'd wake up and I'd be crying because, long story. But so in one of those, in the middle of the night, I woke up and I started crying. And so my mom grabbed the bottle. She would sleep in the same bed as like my tia. So like I would be in between them, whatever. And then that like, I don't know where she started hearing her like scream, like cries, like sobs from like really far away. And that it was like a really long, like, like super long and like not humanly possible to like hold your breath that long. And then that it like faded and then it popped up again and it sounded closer, and that she could hear it like getting closer and closer, but like also too fast to be, you know. And so she woke up my tia and she was like, do you hear that? And she was like, yeah. And then that they like started praying and that they were holding me like really tight just in case, because I was crying. Imagine that woman.
Yeah,
hell no.
Damn, that's scary.
And that's what she like.
But that's
apparently goes for like babies,
kids
right?
now.
Because
Yeah.
she wants to like replace her daughter and her son.
She said that they heard her pass like right in front of the house.
Well, we went to, what is it, Halloween Horror Nights with Amanda and Brian, and you went too with Des and
And they have the room.
they have the room, and it showcases like her story. You didn't see it? You remember?
Yeah, I remember.
We walked in and it's her like drowning the kids, and they're like all dead in the water. And then the next scene is her crying for them, and then the following scene it's like her turning into like a weird crazy demon and trying to like eat other kids now. But yeah, I believe in that 100%. I believe in those stories.
That's just scary. Imagine in the middle of the night you hear a woman crying for her kids.
Were y'all ever scared of Bloody Mary growing up?
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I tried it. I used to try it.
The amount of times my older brother would lock me in the bathroom and start going, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. I'm not going to say it one more time because I still believe in that shit. And I would be screaming like mercy in the bathroom, like crying my eyes out. And then after I start beating his ass, I did that a lot of times. Because I would genuinely be scared of that.
Damn.
You said you've tried it before?
When I was little, yeah, with friends, just being desmadrosos.
Like you would look at the mirror and say Bloody Mary 3
yeah.
times?
Hey,
So
but-
how you had to do it was you turn the light off and you say Bloody Mary, turn it back on, and you turn it off again. You
Don't
say
tell me.
again,
That's it.
Bloody
That's
Mary.
it. Okay, I
and you
understood.
turn it
No,
back
no,
on.
yeah.
You turn it off. And when you say it the last time, you turn the lights on.
She's supposed to appear behind
She's
you.
supposed to you're supposed to see her in the mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I remember I used to do that in elementary school too.
Y'all crazy.
But speaking about La Llorona coming for kids, I used to hear all the time, like from Hispanic households, that you should never leave your baby, like your newborn baby, by a window in its crib by itself.
I've heard that too.
Because
me too.
there's, I don't know what witch it is, but there's this type of witch that shows up and she will take your baby's spirit. Yeah, I've heard that so many times.
I hate witch movies. I hate brujeria movies. Like Weapons.
What's a brujeria movie?
Yeah, it made me feel uneasy watching it. But
Yeah,
yeah,
it was a weird
you
movie.
wouldn't not like that movie. Karen hasn't watched it because I told her what it was about. I didn't know it was about witchcraft.
I didn't know either.
That shit was crazy.
So I said, y'all love watching that scary shit.
I mean,
But you had asked me if I believe in monsters. I do believe in monsters.
Okay.
What kind of monsters?
Like vampires.
well, I believe in vampires.
I believe
in
too.
vampires too, because I went to New Orleans when I went with my cousins and Amanda for like a girls' cousin trip. And I'm not even gonna lie to you, this was even before any knowledge of it being a spooky town or they do voodoo there or whatever. I was already feeling uneasy because the house that we got for Airbnb was across the street from a I heard it's called a mortuary. And we were all creeped out about the fact that that was there. And one day we seen a white guy just standing in front of that house, and we're like, wait, what the I thought that mortuary was closed down because it didn't look like it was open or operated, but apparently it was open. But that scared the out of me. But that being said, like that whole time I was there, we all would feel kind of off and kind of weird. And then my cousin took me to that one bar that I was telling you, remember? That I hated her for taking us there.
Oh yeah, the underground bar,
The
and it was like
underground
quote unquote hell.
It was like hell. Like we went underground. It was all red. They had like satanic stuff everywhere. Everybody in that bitch was dressed like us right now. Like it was just like I did not like it.
Where's the makeup website? Oh, give me that shit right now.
And my cousin was going crazy in there. She started dancing to like heavy metal and like rock and shit. And like me and my other cousin Jessica, I mean not Jessica, sorry.
Should they?
Yeah, Shade. We were just like looking at the portraits, and they're just like demonic stuff, like super demonic, like upside down crosses. And I was just like, no, I was like, me, Shade, and a couple of my other cousins, like, let's go. We left. I did not like it.
Did you know the day that you threw your birthday party when you made everybody wear black?
Why are you talking like that?
Sorry, because I'm like trying to remember. Sorry.
Yeah.
Their birthday party.
Yeah.
Remember you rented the Pure Space out?
Yeah.
I think we told you when me and Shanghai were like putting the chairs away and like we were like helping you like clean everything up. Mm-hmm. The house across the street, mind you, outside it's like 1 a.m. already. It's so foggy in the street. It's cold outside, and it's like you see a lot of fog. The house across the street, a white van pulls out, and you see like 2 people dressed up in like suit and ties.
Oh,
like,
you did
pull
tell
out
me.
a dead body and put it inside the white van. And I remember I saw it with Shanghai, and I was like, no way I just witnessed that right now.
You did tell me that.
drove off.
You did tell me that.
Yeah. Like they went inside the house, they opened the door, and then they came out with the body on
like the mortuary went to go pick
Yeah.
him up. Okay, I was like, why didn't you report that? What the
well, I don't know. Even
But it was the mortuary, right? Looked like they put him in.
Yeah, but it was, I don't know. I didn't. It was just a white van.
Damn, that sucks.
That's scary. I do remember you telling me that.
Yeah. We saw
But
it.
wait, I was talking because we're talking about vampires.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut
That
you
bar,
off.
no, that's actually scary. And thank God you never told me that because I would have been super scared. But that bar, after we went to it, my cousin told us that bar was known for supposedly vampires to go there, and that New Orleans believes that vampires are real, and that a lot of people have seen them there in New Orleans, is specifically going to that bar.
Isn't New Orleans like very heavy like vampire lore? Like that's where they used to live.
They have a lot of voodoo stuff. Like when you go to their like stores, they have a lot of voodoo stuff at the stores. Like even like voodoo chips and like voodoo dolls. Like their little logo is like a whole voodoo doll.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of movies based on vampires, but the movie's based in New Orleans.
So I took a tour when I was in New Orleans, and apparently it used to be the largest port that the U.S. had back in the day. So think about how many ships would come in and like how many people from all over. It was also one of the ports where enslaved people would get brought to. So like all of the history there and the pain and suffering and all of that just created like a whole heaviness like that all. I don't know. I feel like all of that energy kind of stays there. But that all contributes to just like all of the hauntings, all of the pirates, allegedly that, would pull up. And there was a lot of, it was a really big like red light district. So there was a lot of like sex work and stuff also being done there. And, like people would come and go and there'd be transients and murders and crime and like all of that. And people never got caught. So it was just kind of like really busy back in the day when, it was at its peak. But that same tour, they told us about the Ursuline Mansion, and this is what it looks like. And it's from the outside, it's walled up. Like you can't see this, right? Like we could just see like the tops, but apparently the top over here, you see how these are like shut? Allegedly, supposedly, there was a group of girls. This was a women's academy, and a group of girls got dropped off in the middle of the night and went into like the Ursuline mansion. It was like a convent or something like that, and crime started kind of like popping up in the city, and it was due to the fact that like allegedly these women that were dropped off in the middle of the night were vampires, and they ended up having to lock them up in the attic, and allegedly these shutters are closed with like clavos, nails that have been blessed by the Pope, and the Pope has a key to unlock the attic door. And apparently like some students studying I don't know what from like a nearby school decided they wanted to go and do like a Ghostbusters kind of thing and see if it really was real or whatever. And so they locked them up in the attic because that's what they wanted to do. And then in the next morning when they came back to find them, they were never found. And all of their equipment was like burned, like as if, you know, like film and stuff, all of it was burned. Like they couldn't recover anything and they were never found.
Wow. That just reminds me of the movie Sinners.
So do you think those vampires are still there?
Yeah, and the city says, like they were telling us that if you walk past it or whatever and the shutters are open, it means that they're out. So, so like to avoid it, and that the locals know to avoid it if they see that the shutters are open.
So the shutters do open.
But nobody opens them. And the tour guide that was the tour guide that was like telling us all of the story pulls up at the same time like his phone, and he was showing us like pictures that people have sent them from other tours or whatever. And he said that a visitor had sent him like after they had already left the trip. They're like, hey, like, look, I was taking these pictures when you were telling us the story, and I didn't notice until I got home that there's like a shadow in like the corner of one picture. But like apparently this person was taking like a bunch, you know how you take a bunch of them at the same time? The shadow was in like one of the pictures and wasn't in any of the other ones.
That's crazy.
That's scary.
Spooky. Do you guys know where the like vampires came from? Like Count Dracula? You know what he was made based off of?
Nosferatu, no?
No. Like the character, like a vampire character.
Well, what was Nosferatu based on?
A vampire?
I thought it was Count Dracula.
Do you know where Count Dracula came from?
Frankenstein?
No. He came based off a historical figure. His name was Vlad the Impaler. So he was like a conqueror. But when people would try to come and conquer his lands, what he would do is after he would win that little war, he would take all the dead bodies and impale them, meaning he would put a gigantic stick through their ass and out their mouth, and he would hang all those sticks in front of his land. And from that, they
When did you learn this?
History.
Really?
Yeah, learning history.
Oh, sorry.
But
I hated that class.
yeah, they made Count Dracula based off of him.
Scary,
That's
bro.
scary. See? That's that. This person talking about Skinwalker, Mia, just confirms all my other beliefs for everything else. So I do believe that everything else is also real.
I believe in all that.
Yes.
I believe in everything.
Well, I'm tired of talking of this spooky stuff, and I feel like we've been talking it for way too long. So I feel like we should wrap the episode up, please.
Yeah. Let's talk about good stuff. Guys, we're going to Vegas this weekend.
Please, yes, let's enlighten the mood, bro. Like this, I
Again.
feel like this was the first episode where from beginning to end, we talked about spooky stuff.
It's spooky season, bro. Gotta get in the fucking game.
Itches to talk about shit like that, bro.
I tell you. What did I tell you?
It's just interesting.
Like today when we went to Spirit to get these costumes, he's like, oh, I want to buy a ghost mask. What's it called?
A ghost face mask.
Yeah, and
I didn't know it had horns on it though.
And out
He
of
went
the
direct
four-
straight to the one with the horns.
yeah, out of the
I didn't know.
four options he could have grabbed, he grabbed the one with the horns. And me and Bless were like, there you go. We're trying to grab
I
the.
didn't know it had horns.
All right, well, back to what we were saying. We're going to Vegas this weekend.
Yeah.
We're gonna go see Calvin Harris at Disclosure, and I'm so excited, y'all.
Yes,
We're gonna rise.
We're gonna go to Rise. Daz is going with us, and so is my cousin. We're gonna go celebrate her birthday. And
By the time this episode drops, we have already lived Calvin Harris at Disclosure.
Yeah.
really,
We'll
I
be home
hope that
by
we have
Sunday
so
or
much
Monday?
fun. We're gonna have so much fun, guys.
Yeah.
We're coming home
Maybe-
Sunday or Monday?
Come home
Monday.
Monday.
Oh shit.
I feel so close to you right,
Right
now.
now, as the
Hey,
force
that's gonna be a vibe.
feels.
And yes, I'm still staying sober, and yes, I'm still gonna just live it up and live my life and take care of my friends, cause y'all gonna be outside. Cause I live through them, you know.
I don't think I want to drink this weekend. I'm lying.
Guys,
on my
please help
ass.
please help us collab with Pauly D. I want to collab with him this weekend.
You were like 5 feet away from him.
I know, but now I need to get 2 feet away so I can be like, "What's up? You want to collab with us?"
You trying to do a mukbang?
Oh, shit.
All right, you guys, we're gonna wrap up the episode right here. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and turn on those post notifications to keep up with the latest of the episodes.
Yeah, and comment down below more costume ideas y'all want to see, and if you guys with this one, and which was your favorite, this one or the Sanderson sisters?
Yeah, Karen was the one saying like she feels like we need to go all out and like you know just like change the looks up, like no like PB and J type of vibes, you know, like we want to go all out. So give us some good ideas. We love your guys' feedback. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. On the road to 200K. Subscribe if you don't already. And we love you guys. See you on next week's pod.
Bye.
Bye.
I
wanna rock and roll all night
and party every day.
I broke character when I saw his face. Sorry.
Okay.